Your name?
Brian Joseph?
And you are the artist behind this piece?
Yes, I am.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago, or Trinidad and Tobago.
Tell me about this piece.
This piece of art is, first let me just tell you that my art is called BYDE art, B-Y-D-E-E. And BYDE means bringing you delightful, entertaining experiences. And it's based on the fictitious people called the BYDE people, who came to this world to show us how to be happy. And they express their happiness in their colors and their movements. They have no facial features because they say you don't have to be good looking to be happy. That means everyone should be happy. And they always wear yellow hats. They live inside seashells and they're coming out of the shells. Now they look at this world we live in and they say, we got a lot of problems, so we need to extend our philosophy and our way of life to you. Our world is a utopia. We want you to have that kind of benefit of living in a good place, with good people, good time. And whatever shell you open in the morning is what kind of day you're going to have. So they encourage us to open our happy shell every day. And that's what all about, being happy and living a good life. And this particular painting is part of 4 pieces of work I did for the city of Austin on a temporary installation at a park. These are the adults, the elderly. You see, they're very inclusive. You see them in wheelchairs, walking stick, and it's very multicultural. They have all different colors of people. See, everybody has an equal chance to be happy, and in their world, they talk about happiness all the time.
All right. Do you have a social media where people can find you?
Yes, Brian Alexis Joseph on Instagram, on Facebook, Brian Joseph or BYDE Art Gallery. That's the 2 places you can find me.
Okay. If you would like to send a message to the new generations that are coming, what will you tell them?
I'll tell them, be patient, live your best life, plan well, enjoy every day. I'm 70 years old. I have seen a lot of changes. I'm from a different culture. I moved to this country and started in Brooklyn, New York, went to high school in New York. Then I went to undergraduate school in Mississippi, which is a big change from New York. Then I went to graduate school in San Antonio and ended up in Austin. Came here when I wasn't even an artist. I came here to work with the city of Austin. And after working 2 years, I realized bureaucracies were not for me. And I decided one day to be an artist, and as I said, the rest is history.
Do you recall the first show you had?
The first show I had was at Las Manitas Gallery, which is now owned by, the gallery is now owned by La Peña, Libby and Cynthia. They gave me my first show. I went there to do some business with somebody else, and they asked me what I was doing, and I told them, and they said, well, the person's running late. What do you do? I said, I'm an artist. They said, well, we're going to give you a show. And they gave me my first show. And that was in 1986.
Okay. Very good, and I'm glad that you remember, because that's very important to honor the people who gives you the first, the beginning of something new, right? There's a new in your life, so.
Yes, and we've been friends ever since. I spent a lot of time. We shared Cynthia, with one of the sisters, and I on the same board at the Pecan Tree Festival. My art, really, you don't see it in retail stores or anything like that. I sell it. I mostly work with non-profit organizations to help them raise money.
Okay.
And I've been doing that from the beginning.
Okay. Do you have merchandise for sale? Because I see you have some shirts.
Well, on my website, which is BYDE.com,
okay,
I have T-shirts, shoes, and prints, books, all different type of merchandise, cards, everything. I have it on my website.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you so very much for your time.